第5試合6人タイムマッチ30分一本勝負を行います。
We were just talking about Rocky Romero and how he's been involved with New Japan since the early 2000s. TJP, a LA dojo before with the LA dojo. 2000, he was here with New Japan. He's been all over, and then, well, tagging with a member of the LA dojo right now, and Clark Connors. Alex Zayne, one of the hottest prospects in all of professional wrestling.
TJP just hot.
TJP just hot.
Just a babe. Look at him. Look at those tattoos. Filipino abs.
Well, I'm interested to find the lessons that TJP's kind of passed towards Clark Connors. Clark Connors, a guy that was a walk-on for NCAA D1 football, and you would know something about that, Colt.
That's right. It was not easy. I played at Western Michigan University. But speaking of playing,
it's a boogie-woogie right now.
We're playing a little rock and roll right now. There it is.
The legends themselves, teaming since 1983, 8 times NWA Tag Champions.
Some people say 9 times. There's a big dispute in the record books. How cool is that to hear in Japanese?
Well, how cool is it that parents are bringing their kids to the matches and they're saying, we saw Robert and Ricky when we were your age, and everyone's here to see this man.
Can't even hear ourselves talk. I think we should just listen to this pop.
The once-in-a-century talent. One of the great parts of New Japan of America. People getting to see the ace for the first time in person. Well, it's certainly going to be a rock concert as well, with a lot of air guitar between the 3 members of this team.
I was going to say, we got three rock and rollers in one corner. And we'll see if the camaraderie of TJP, Alexander, and Clark Connors will hold up. Odds are not in their favor, but you never know.
The host certainly is on the side of the ace and rock and roll. Tana's been bulking up.
I've seen him in the Marriott gyms here.
What do you take from the work ethic you see out of Tanahashi?
I mean, just alone, we saw on Tanahashi's Instagram, the gyms weren't up to his Japanese standards. Him and Shibata were doing workouts using their own body weight for each other. So he is a machine. He's been working out 2-3 times a day. But right now it's not his call. Robert Gibson asks to start the match, and everybody obliges. There we go.
Him and Clark Connors.
Clark Connors
Clark Connors has been very intense, man.
Getting a little boogie-woogie there, and Robert wanted to let go and re-strategize.
Over to the full Nelson, and we'll see it again into the full.
Well, that was
not a quarter, not a half.
That was the strategy. Right back
there it goes. Young man from the Northwest.
Who's that, Robert Gibson?
Yes, the young man. Clark. Find himself in some chain wrestling, and he's getting a lesson right now. Gibson up and over. Hip toss.
Little rock and roll for Robert Gibson. And here we go, tag team wrestling extraordinaires.
Into Ricky, and Ricky high knee. That brings in the Taco Bell Supreme, Alex Zayne. Arm drag takeover. Kip up, Zayne. Swing and a miss and a little standoff. Can you imagine what, Alex Zayne had that 630 senton off Twitter. You know a little two things about the internet.
I saw his GIF go viral.
Can you imagine the GIFs that would have happened with the Rock and Roll Express back in the 80s?
Unbelievable. But right now,
TJP is looking for the ace.
Let's see if we can make a meme out of these two.
The ace we shall have. Tanahashi getting this reception all along the coast on this tour. Roll through into the headlock. Maintaining the control.
Tanahashi does it all too. Chain wrestling, high flying. Ooh, notice
power, yeah.
TJP going for that octopus, had to change it up, unable to get his leg over. Now Tanahashi grabs control.
Roll through, up and over. TJP catching him with the ankles and twists it around and maintains and keeps Tanahashi at bay. Just for a second though, is Tanahashi able to turn it around for himself.
Yeah, it was a throwback to a New Japan original Tiger Mask. And possibly see another Tiger Mask original here. See if he twists himself out.
Pops up, drop kick.
Not an easy thing to do against the ace of New Japan. Good showing by TJP.
Hip toss. Up into the body slam. Plants him right center of the ring. Drives the elbow down. Strums the air guitar for good measure. Fans absolutely loving it.
And here's a little Rock and Roll Express, little 1-2.
Cutting the ring in half expertly. Gibson again. Wrench in the arm.
It's not just about cutting the ring off, those quick tags the Rock and Roll Express so known for.
Morton hits the brakes.
Look out, Zayne!
Oh, Zayne! On the apron, sensing his opportunity.
Very uncharacteristically, but he's going to take advantage.
Zayne wanting to show what he has, what it takes.
And just like that, the momentum has switched. And this is something we've seen a lot, a beatdown of Ricky Morton.
Down goes Tana, down goes Gibson. Almost. Clark Connors cover.
And this is the scary part right here,
1 minute pause.
is that work ethic that Shibata has implemented into these LA dojo wrestlers. Clark Connors especially fierce, so fierce.
Ooh. Headbutt right into the gut. Connors quick to follow with the knee. And again into the corner.
There's that never say die of Ricky Morton. It's been going on for 40 plus years. How do you think he's still here? So you can't count him out.
Alex Zayne. Snapmare and wrenching on that back.
I want you to notice the difference. There you go, Alex Zayne almost flipped Ricky Morton almost a little closer to his side than he even needed to be. That's why I think he kind of broke his own hold and is now putting a beating to Ricky Morton.
Ricky calling for a little help from the front row. But Zayne cutting that off. TJP tags himself back in. Drop toe hold.
Oh, we've seen this before. Oh. Either the shoulder or the bicep. One of those are ripping.
Such a snap on that move. Goes for the cover too. Morton needs to find himself a tag and find himself a tag quick.
What a showing from these three so far though. Connor, Zayne, and TJ. They got to put it away though, man.
The youth movement of this match.
They got to put it away though.
And that's where the experience of a team that's been tagged since '83.
Look at Ricky, he's almost got a tag!
Ah, fingertips away. Big boot Ricky. Lariat on the apron. Down goes Zayne.
Zayne was trying to go for the same thing, but Morton was there. He remembered it once, fool me once, shame on you. Not gonna happen. There's an open ring. Ricky going for a tag.
Clark Connors is in. Push back into the corner.
And look at this.
Over the other side, down goes Gibson.
Ricky can
Zayne,
tag.
down goes Tanahashi. And Ricky Morton is caught in a 3-on-1.
Nobody to tag Ricky Morton.
The beatdown continuing on Ricky Morton.
63 years old. This is the last thing Ricky Morton signed up for.
Zayne again. Those blistering forearms.
Oh, and now we're gonna see some of that high flying.
Going to ascend to the top. And Colt. I don't know what's gonna happen with Ricky if he hits that. Oh, the miss!
And Sky Twister.
Canadian Destroyer! Ricky Morton, 63! Where did that come from?
And enough to tag to Robert Gibson.
Gibson's cleaning house.
Do you believe in miracles?
Quick cover, Connors. You talk about miracles, that would be a massive upset for that young lion.
And Alex Zayne out of it.
Rock and roll. Never gonna die. Double clothesline.
All of them down. The ace is looking for a tag.
Gibson seeing it. Rolls through. In comes Tanahashi. Flying forearm. Zayne catches the deck. Crossbody.
10 minutes first, 10 minutes first.
Plants him. Second rope. Sentai connects. Cover, 2.
Forceful kick out by Connors, showing that he is not done yet.
Tana calling on Connors to get to his feet. Oh! Magnificent power slam. 2 count only. And now going to that Boston Crab. Gets him over.
Perfected in the dojo, implemented in the ring.
Octopus stretch. Gibson
Tanahashi nowhere to
catches
go.
himself out. Tana's in trouble. Whoa! Springboard moonsault to the outside.
And it's just Connors and Tanahashi in the middle. Morton can't break it up. Gibson's down.
Tana's got to find the ropes. Look at the upper body strength. Pushing himself up. There's where those back exercises with Shibata comes into handy.
But Connors brings him back and sits it in deeper.
Again, Tana gets himself for the break. A lot of damage done on the back of Tanahashi, and Connors has got to be saying, I just had an 8-time IWGP heavyweight champion in a Boston Crab for a very long time. Find out what it takes.
That's right. It's matches like these that's going to give Connors the experience. But you know who's got the most experience? It's that man, the ace, Tanahashi.
Cross the face. Spear! Woo. Cal Poly Mustang, stand up for that tackle.
Watch how Connors, look at it, he gets right back to it.
Can't get him over. Twist and shout. Tana off the ropes. Sling blade. Measuring him up.
Is he feeling it?
Middle of the ring. Definitely close enough. Not on the other side. Setting him up. Ace is high. High, fly, flow. 1, 2, 3. Tanahashi with the win for the rock and roll.
Tanahashiの選手の勝ち。
Gibson, Morton, Tanahashi. And now that Tanahashi's heading back to Japan, and the recovery of Ibushi is hopefully going to be underway. Clark Connors is hot himself for getting caught. There's got to be no shame, though, in losing to Tana.
You're right, there's nothing wrong.
Tanahashi and Kota Ibushi are trying to make themselves a claim to be the #1 contenders at the IWGP Tag Championships.
Well, there's one team you got to go through, and they're coming up. I think, is it next?
We've got ourselves Finjuice coming up next in the main event. They're the tag champs, and they've got the Gorillas of Destiny, a rematch from Wrestle Kingdom. But up next, a Haas fight, my friend.
Oh, you're right. Archer and Cobb up next, but there you see a great show of respect.
TJ Perkins We'll hopefully see more of him in the future here in New Japan, as with Alex Zayne. But we love seeing these guys every time we can in the New Japan ring. Morton, Gibson, oh, wait a minute. Are we gonna get ourselves a concert? Oh, the air guitar is coming up.
Oh, a 67 Fender. What's Ricky getting?
I think he's getting a bass.
It's a bass.
He's gonna slap it at the bass. Tune it up. We've got an impromptu concert here at the Roxy. Playing all the hits in the ATL. And everyone's gonna go home with an air guitar.
Wow, they just threw out 1,100 air guitars.
Pretty successful tour for the Rock and Roll Express, although I do know a team did beat them in Miami.
That's right. The team I go, you go.
And now the fan experience of coming to these events live. Tana's not gonna leave. He didn't leave until everyone got a photo on this entire tour, and he doesn't leave until everyone gets a handshake.
Or his sweat put on their towel.
Do you get that? Do you understand that, Cole? I mean, you've been in Japan a lot.
What's that?
The sweat on the towel.
Well, I know if I wrestle, I'm sweaty, and if someone's handing me a towel, I'm gonna want to dab off a little bit.
Makes sense. It seems like they're actively giving it to him.
It's a sign of respect. Of course, in the Japanese culture, that is heavy. There he is, Chase Owens' little best friend.
One final salute for everyone here as Tanahashi and the Rock and Roll pick up the win.